Hello?
Yes, my friend, go ahead. You are live on air.
Okay. I'll just meet you on the thing. Okay. I wasn't here for that long. I only heard a couple of your claims. One
Okay.
thing that you said is well, first I need to know your background. Are you Catholic? Are you
I like beef. What does that have to do with the business?
you're Christian, right?
Yeah, I'm Christian. Yeah.
Well, one you made a claim. You said that Islam. You said that Islam and everyone who says La ilaha illallah is going to go to heaven, which we believe. We believe is in that Islam, but if you're a Protestant Christian, you believe that if you believe Jesus died for your sin, then you're completely safe no matter what you do, even murder.
That's false.
For Protestants, they don't believe that.
My friend, don't tell me, but we don't have something that's called Protestant or Catholic. We have the gospel. Show me where the verse says, if you just believe and you go to heaven, that's it.
Okay, uh, okay, there are things called Protestant. You just disagree with that,
Don't
and
tell
that's
me
completely fine.
Protestant. We don't
You don't
care
have
here. There's nothing is called a Protestant. There's nothing is called we follow Jesus. We don't follow Protestant. We don't follow Catholic. We don't follow Pope. We don't follow Bishop. We don't follow a priest. We don't follow a man. We follow Jesus. So when you say something, Jesus said, not everyone said to me, Lord, Lord, which means God, God, will enter the kingdom of my Father, but the one who do his will. So you can say as much as you wish. I believe, I say, and you can shout, but still you will not go to heaven. Now you're a prophet saying that anyone who says shout, just shout, say, I say shahada, I go to heaven.
So what we believe in Islam
Hmm.
is that if you say La ilaha illallah,
Hmm.
uh, anyone who believes in La ilaha illallah
Hmm.
will eventually go to heaven. Some
Why?
people
Why?
will spend some time in the fire in
Why?
Jahannam,
Hmm.
and some people they'll spend some time in Jahannam,
Okay,
and
why?
it will
Why if you
purify them
say?
from their
Why if you
sins.
say that? So just you say the shahada, you go to heaven. What if you are a hypocrite?
If you're a hypocrite, so I mean,
Hmm.
if you're a munafiq, you're not one Islam.
Hmm.
The Prophet Muhammad said,
Hmm.
إنما الأعمال بالنيات وإنما لكل أمر ما نوى. He
What is
said
that?
good deeds are based off intention, and you'll be rewarded based off your intention.
Okay, then I
So
want
if
you.
you
I want you.
lie,
Okay,
if you don't
I want
actually
you. I
believe in
want
La
you to
ilaha
hold your
illallah,
horses. You just said to me that Allah He will judge you by your deeds, correct? By your intention, correct?
no, no. I said to you, yeah, good deeds are based off intention.
Okay,
So you'll be
but
rewarded based off
according
your
to your
intention.
prophet, nobody have good deeds.
Huh?
According to your prophet, all your deed you have is not your deed will take you to Allah or to heaven.
So
Isn't it your
we
prophet? Isn't
never
it your
said it's going to take you
isn't
to
okay?
heaven.
Hold on. In Islam, do you believe that your deed will take you to heaven?
You're making a red herring.
Do you
Look,
believe? Do you believe
this is
in?
a red
Do
herring.
you believe in Islam that your deed will take you to heaven? Yes or no?
No, we don't. The Prophet Muhammad said no.
So, but you just said to me, Allah will judge you by your deeds of your intention.
No. You asked me,
Hmm.
what if I say La ilaha illallah and I'm telling the truth?
Hmm.
I'm lying,
Hmm.
basically.
Hmm.
And I said to you that the Prophet Muhammad said everything you do is based off your intention.
Okay, I get you.
If you're
So
lying
now your
about it,
intention when somebody say shahada, his intention to go to heaven. So he's honest. Okay. So now his intention to go to heaven, but he go and he sleep around,
oh, he's
and
not
he sell
hypocrite.
drugs, and he kill, and he rape. So still he will go to heaven according to you.
Okay, so this is a different issue. What is called in Islam, what we believe, different from Christians. that if you harm another person in Islam,
Hmm.
that person will get their right on the day of judgment back for what you did to them.
But he will go to
So
heaven
Allah
anyway.
said, we don't believe God forgives you for that. We don't
But
believe
he will
that.
go to
We say
heaven.
if you
But you will go
no,
to heaven.
if you harm another person,
My friend,
what ended up happening?
is it
Yo,
harm? Is it a
do
harm
you
to? Is
believe?
it a harm to
Are
steal?
you?
Is it a harm to steal? The hadith in front of you. It says, even if you commit,
You're
even if
poisoning
he's
the
a
well.
thief,
You're poisoning the well.
huh?
You asked me to come over here, and I came, and then you're not even letting. No, actually, I asked you. I asked you. I'm gonna be fair there,
We are
but you're
making a
saying
we
you're
are
giving me a
having a
chance. You're saying
conversation,
you
not
haven't
one,
seen me.
not
You're
one
saying
person talking. I'm not stopping you from talking, my friend. It's a conversation. So I'm going with you.
you
So
never let me
you
make my
said if you
point.
do harm, Allah will take his revenge from him. Okay, no problem. But he will go to heaven, correct?
Mhm.
He still
Uh,
he still will go to
it's
heaven.
I would have to ask a scholar on whether or not like murder for example murder. I
Mm,
don't Allah says in the Quran that whoever commits murder is gonna go to Jahannam forever. So like like la ilaha so like murder you have
mm,
to ask a scholar whether or not like murder and stuff like that
mm,
because I know if you like if you like harm another person
mm,
you're gonna be punished for those things
mm.
for the amount of time that like you're it's like going to jail.
Okay,
You're gonna
okay.
pay for the
The
crime.
is a
Once you
murder.
pay your time, you're gonna go.
Is a murder. When somebody commit a murder, did he commit a murder by his choice or Allah he forced him to commit a murder?
So we believe in qadr, and we also believe in free will. So
My
we believe
question,
that.
my
So we
question is
believe
very
that
simple. My question is very simple. Don't tell me I believe in this and that. Just to give me the answer.
it's
When
not very
somebody
simple
commit a
because we
murder,
believe in free will, and
when
we also
some
believe in
when
determinism.
somebody commit a murder, is that a choice he make or not?
Of course, it's his choice.
Okay, so your Quran is a lie because the Quran say the opposite.
Yeah, that's why I'm trying. Like I was trying to give you a more nuanced answer, but
No,
you don't
no,
want to
no,
give
you
let me
cannot.
answer.
No, you cannot. Here we go. Allah, He says that all bad things happen to you. It is Allah will. Nothing happened to you except by the will of Allah. All the bad things specifically
Yeah, and Allah
happen.
also says in the Quran that it's not that you have a will, but Allah has a will first.
Okay, the
I'll
bad
even
will.
help
We are
you.
talking about the bad one. We are talking about the bad ones. Read with me carefully. All the
Yeah,
bad things happen in this earth is by Allah will specifically. Nothing happened to you, but by Allah will, not your will. Read it.
okay. And Allah also says in the Quran
Hmm.
that what's it called when in Surah Al-Fajr, where Allah talks about the man who basically when Allah takes away from him, he says that my Lord has forsaken me. Allah tells him that this is what you gave to yourself. So you are not
My
correctly
friend, I'm
understanding how
showing you
we
a verse
believe
in
in
front of
Islam.
you. You are trying to avoid it. Chapter
No, I'm not trying
57,
to
verse
avoid
number
it.
22. Read it.
I'm trying to address it
Chapter
directly. Please let
57,
me answer the
verse number
question.
22. It says, nothing bad happened to you in this earth. Nothing happened to you,
Yeah,
but it is the will of Allah.
yeah, of
Okay.
course.
So the will of Allah is to kill somebody.
So if let me give you an example.
Hmm.
If I were to choose to shoot you in the head,
Hmm.
unless Allah willed that to happen, it would not happen.
Hmm.
Because I can't shoot you unless Allah says
No,
Allah
this
let
is
it
not what the verse saying. The verse saying
no.
that
That's literally
all
what it
bad
said. It
things
said
happen to you.
you
It is
nothing
Allah
happens
will.
unless Allah wills
Okay,
it.
okay. Let me ask you. When Adam commits sin, was it is his will or the will of Allah?
So what Adam? Okay, Adam says. Adam. I'll tell you exactly what Adam says.
Hmm.
He says, "Ya Allah, I have wronged myself,
Hmm.
and that if you don't forgive me, I'll become amongst the losers." That's what he says in the Quran.
Okay. This is not the question. I'm asking you. When
Yeah,
Adam
that's what
commits
he
sin,
said.
I want an answer, clear answer. When Adam commits sin, it was his sin or Allah forced him to commit sin?
Are you saying Allah forced him to commit sin?
Yes.
Allah gave him free will.
Okay. Well, you are a
Allah,
fake. Sorry, you are a false Muslim. Here we go. I will show you the hadith of your prophet, and you will see how your prophet explained that Adam is a
no, I
victim.
know hadith you're gonna bring
Hold
up.
on,
He's
hold
gonna.
on, hold on.
They
Okay.
asked him, "Is it Adam's fault whether or not he goes to because he went to the earth because he committed sin?" And he tells him that no, Allah wrote for him that he's gonna go to the earth, and that Allah wrote that he was gonna do this way
No, this is
before.
not
So
this
it's
this
not
this
his
is
fault
not
that
what
he's not wearing
this is
the
not what the hadith is saying. Read with me carefully. Adam and Moses, they have a debate.
yeah. I know, I remember
And
this.
Moses, okay, and Moses says to Adam, because of you, we are out of paradise.
That's
Then
exactly what I said.
hold on, hold on. And then Adam, he says to him, "O Moses, Allah who favor you, blah blah blah." And then he says to you, read carefully with me. This is your Muslim translation. Do you blame me for an action which Allah had written for my fate 40 years before my creation? So can we
Yeah.
blame Adam for his sin or we blame Allah?
No, what is no. Oh my, I literally have you right now.
Hmm.
I have you.
Okay, good.
What did Moses accuse Adam of? He says is because of you we're out of paradise, right?
Hmm. Hmm.
Yes, literally exactly what I said. It's because of you were out of paradise.
Hmm.
And what and Adam is saying that it's not my fault we're out of paradise.
Hmm.
Allah wrote for me that we're gonna go to paradise no matter what. If Adam did not commit the sin, he would have left paradise. This
Hmm.
is something that no matter what we believe
What
is
is
going to
the
happen.
action? He
Because
said, you blame me
Allah says
for, he
for Adam
said, you
that he
blame me for
told
an
him that he had to
action.
go on the earth.
He said, you blame me for an action which Allah had written in my fate, which means Adam he did, an action he did, caused him to go out of paradise. What is that action?
No, you blame me for an act. Yeah. So now, I'm gonna ask you right now. What did Moses accuse him of? He says it's
Accuse him
because of
of doing,
you. It's because of you.
accuse
We
him
have
of
left. We left paradise.
doing an act made him go out of paradise. He did an act, and that act caused him to go of paradise. This is why Adam responds saying, "Do you accuse me of an action which Allah He wrote for me before my creation, 40 years before my creation?" So, what is wrote for him? The action. What is the action? His action, not the action of Allah. Action of Adam, it's what caused him to go out of paradise. Adam is not, Moses is not asking Adam why he left paradise voluntarily.
No,
He's,
that's what he said.
all of us, we knew
He,
that Adam, he
you read
commits
it
sin.
yourself, man. I'm sorry, man, but you read this for yourself. You said it's because of you we're out of paradise,
Hmm.
and Moses said you blame me for an action that Allah has written in my fate
Hmm.
40 years before my
Okay,
creation.
Allah, he wrote the action for
Yes, you
Allah
blame
or
me
wrote it for
for it.
Adam. Allah wrote the action to do for
Yes,
Allah or
what
the
is the
action,
action?
listen,
Leaving
the
paradise,
action written to be done by Adam or written to be done by Allah.
huh?
The action you are talking about is written to be done by Allah or to be done by Adam.
So okay, you have to. It depends upon which action we're talking about. The
Don't
action
tell me
of
depend on what
Adam left
action.
the
We know
earth.
what action. Adam commits sin. Adam commits sin. Adam commits
Okay,
sin, and Allah He says to him, "Get down of it," because he commits sin. This is what the Quran says.
no, the Quran says because one we believe in Islam that Adam just did it out of forgetfulness. That it wasn't that Allah forgave him immediately because he didn't do it because he wanted to commit a sin. He did because he was forgetful. That's what Allah says in the Quran.
So Allah He forgives sin and He kick you out of Him heaven because you know.
Oh, no, um,
Okay, let us see.
no,
Let us see the Quran. Let us
no,
see. Everybody will laugh at what you said, my friend. Here we go. This is the Quran. This is the Quran,
No,
chapter 2. Read. Chapter
you,
2.
you want
Chapter
you want to
2.
make a point. You
Chapter
just want to
2.
make a point. You won't want me to
My
respond.
friend,
It's called
I will let you
blocking your weapon,
respond. Chapter 2, verse number 36. Read it.
huh?
Chapter 2, verse number 36. Read it.
You have the verse number 38 up. I can't see it,
Why? Open your
huh?
Quran, no problem. Open your Quran. Chapter 2,
Okay,
verse number
yeah,
36.
I see now. But Satan causes them to deflect therefrom and to deflect therefrom and expel them from the happy state in which they were. And he said, "Fall down onto of you, foe onto the others. There shall be." This is talking about Iblis.
He said to them, all of them, Iblis, all of them. He says, Ihbutu. I speak Arabic, I'm an Arab. So he
For
said to him, Ihbutu, Ihbutu, all of them.
yeah, yeah.
So because he commits sin, Allah kick him out. So why you are lying to me? Now,
He did it by out of forgetfulness.
what
I said
forgiveness?
that.
He right away he commits sin. So what if so he said, okay, I go down because you commit sin. It's in front of your eyes. Because Shaitan, he caused them to do sin. Allah, he says to them, go down. And look how funny you are. You are saying to me, he said that to
No,
Shaitan. Hold on. A second ago you said to me, Allah, he's saying that to Shaitan, showing us that you are a fake Muslim, you do not even know how to understand the Quran, or you are lying to us, hoping that I don't speak Arabic. So here it's
where is it?
why you
Where
said
is
to
it?
me, why you said to me a second ago, Allah he said that to Shaitan, not to Adam and Eve. A second ago you said that. Why you said that?
Oh, he says, we said, fall, one of, this is fall down, one of you. Oh, no,
What on of you?
one of you, a foe onto the other.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, I misread it. I'm sorry. I made a
Okay,
mistake
okay.
because I thought I
So
said
Allah,
you
okay.
fall, you
But so
fall
you
to the
see,
other.
okay. So after Allah he sent him down, it says Allah he received word from God and he forgive him. This is after he said to him, get down.
Yeah, why did unless it says in the Quran? I'm gonna pull the verse right here where Allah
Okay, the
says,
verse in front of us, verse number 37. So Adam was forgiven for his sin after he was out of heaven, not before.
Adam received from his Lord of revelation, relented towards him. Lo, he is relentful, the merciful. Okay, Adam.
Let me ask you about the story. Okay, hold on. So according to you now, that the action which is written in the hadith, I want to go
Yeah,
back to zero because you are trying to confuse it. The action here which is going to be done, which is written 40 years before the creation of Adam, that an action Allah should do or Adam should do.
okay, I'm gonna tell you exactly what happened.
Hmm.
Before, when Allah wanted to create Adam,
Hmm.
he says to the angels, this is in the Quran, let us create a creation that will be successors on the earth.
Hmm.
And then the angels ask Allah, oh, are you going to create something that's going to cause corruption?
Hmm.
Allah says in the Quran. So Allah created Adam
Hmm.
and mankind in order for them to be
Hmm.
successors on the earth.
Hmm.
Moses says to Adam, it's because why in what he blamed Adam for the action
What
that
action? What action?
the action that we are now on the earth and we left paradise. And then
What is the action? What is the
Adam
action? What the action is? What is the action?
we left paradise.
No. Not this. Not action. Adam, he
That's
did not leave paradise. No.
okay. So
Moses,
no, we're gonna
he
argue. You can't
cannot
read what
blame
Moses
Adam
said.
for leaving paradise because he did not leave paradise. It's Allah who kicked him out of paradise. Did he leave paradise
Yeah,
willingly? Did
that's
Adam leave paradise willingly? He said, "Hey Allah, I'm going to go do hiking in Himalaya." He did not.
yeah. That's why Adam
Allah,
won. That's what Allah. That's what the Prophet Muhammad says
where,
that
where?
Adam won the That's why the Prophet Muhammad says that Adam won the argument because Allah wrote for him, and that you can't blame Adam for this. This is something that was going to happen no matter
It's
what.
going to happen. Why? Because this is because he commit a sin, right?
Whether or not he committed the sin, he would have been on earth.
Whether or not, but this what he
Yeah,
said. This what he said. He said, "Are you blaming me for an action? Who is the one who did the action? It's Adam.
no,
So the action
no,
of
no,
Adam,
no,
the
no.
action
Okay, this
of
is what I'm saying.
Adam is
Okay,
committing sin."
no, no, no. Okay,
Okay, okay,
but
hold on,
where
hold on.
it says,
Let us show
you
everybody
blame me for
how you try
action.
to fabricate.
Then you
Hold
blame,
on.
no, no,
If a baby he
no,
die, where he go? If a baby he die, where do he go? An
heaven.
infant, a Muslim infant. If he die, where do he go?
Huh?
Huh?
Okay, most scholars say the infant's gonna go to heaven.
They go to heaven.
Yeah, most scholars say that.
Most scholars. What does that mean?
Yeah,
You Muslims are
that
confused.
if a baby dies,
Hmm.
he'll what happens to him
Hmm.
is on the day of judgment, he's gonna say, Ya Allah, you took me away from my parents on the earth. Ya Allah, let me be with them in Jannah. And if they are believing,
Hmm.
he'll if they're believing
But
by
why?
the will
Why
of
he will
God,
not go to heaven?
he
I mean,
will
he's a baby.
glad to heaven.
Why he will not
If
go to heaven? Why he will not go to heaven? What Allah? This guy he don't talk. This
what?
kid is a 1 day old. He will say Allah forgive me and what is that?
What?
He's a
So
baby. He's a baby child. He just he is born yesterday. He died today. Now he will ask Allah in the day of judgment. He says, Allah, let me go to my family. Are you sure? Are you sure?
that's nothing. Jesus in the Quran
Okay, hold
talk.
on. Well,
Jesus in
you're
the
a
Quran
prophet,
talks to the
obviously.
baby.
You're a prophet, obviously. He is not a prophet, and you are the prophet. Here we go. You're a prophet. He says that you are lying to us again.
What?
Aisha, there's a child, he died. Aisha, she said, he is going to be a bird from the birds of paradise. Muhammad, he
Mm-hmm.
says, don't say that. For Allah created for those who go to paradise when they are in the line of their father. So it doesn't mean if he commits sin or not. And Aisha, she made it clear that this child, he commit no sin and nor reach the age of committing sin. So the child commit sin or
Where?
not, still Allah, He decide who go to heaven when they are in the line of their father, the backbone. So your prophet saying it's a destiny, it is not committing sin or not. So you just said to me something very funny. You said the child in the heaven and the day of judgment, he will ask Allah, please let me go to my family. But as I thought, if you don't commit sin, you go to heaven anyway.
No. Let's read that. Let's read the hadith.
Read it.
You
Go
said
ahead.
that.
Go ahead.
Yeah. Yeah, right. Read it. Allah's messenger. There is happiness for this child, who's a bird from the birds of paradise. For it committed no sin, nor has he reached the age when he could commit a sin. He
Mm,
said, Aisha, peradventure it may be otherwise because God created paradise,
mm,
those who are fit for it, while
mm,
they are yet in their father's loins, created for Jahannam.
mm,
There are who are go to Jahannam. He created them for Jahannam.
mm,
Let's go down.
mm. Okay.
Yeah, yeah. So right here, wait. Do you have the heading of the chat of the thing?
Yeah, here we go.
Yeah, because it's a Muslim. It should give you the heading
Mm,
that tells you exactly what it means.
mm. This is the heading. This is a child of a Muslim family from Al Ansar. He
Yeah,
died, and Aisha, she asked, she said he will go to heaven. Muhammad, he didn't agree. He said he might go other way. Why?
yeah. So there's more of it. So it says every child is born. So it says every child is born in the state of fitra, and the ruling on the deaf children of the disbelievers and the Muslims. So this like I told you, there's a difference of opinion amongst the scholars. That's why I said most scholars say that,
Listen,
like,
don't tell me scholars game now. This is your prophet. The opinion
no,
of your prophet is a supremacist when it's come to anyone, right? So
we
you
have to understand.
okay.
We
So
have,
your prophet said it
who
clearly.
stands
Your
for
prophet said it clearly. It is not committing sin or not. It is Allah decision he
yes,
made before he created him. Correct?
yeah,
Okay,
of course.
so
Everyone, whether
so
you,
Allah he decide for this child he might go to hell. Why?
huh?
Why Allah he
So,
might decide for this child to go to hell? He commit no sin. Why he will go to hell?
so this is about free will, like I said.
Where the free will? The child he died already.
Okay, so I'll give you an example of.
Hmm,
I'll give you exactly what scholar named Imam Ghazali what he said.
hmm.
He said,
Al-Ghazali is a kafir. Since when Al-Ghazali is a person you take him as Al-Ghazali? Are you sure Al-Ghazali you take Al-Ghazali?
I don't need to believe anything you're saying. You don't believe in Islam. How are you gonna do takfir on people? I'm not even gonna listen
Okay,
to you.
okay, my friend. Al Ghazali told you this that your prophet said this. Your prophet said that as the child he died, he's dead. There's no other option. Your prophet said that if Allah will judge you by what like as long your mouth is moving. After that, that's it. Nobody, no intercession can feed you. That's it. Nobody can help you. So as long you're alive, until your life is taken away
I
from
never
you.
said
Okay.
anything about
So
that.
after
You
life is taken away from you, if there is another chance
Okay,
for
so
Muslims,
I'll tell you exactly what Imam Ghazali
if
said.
there is another, no, don't tell me Al Ghazali. Stop playing games. According to Islam,
Uh,
if there is a
who,
chance,
who,
if there is a chance after you die, Allah will let you ask for forgiveness. Is there a chance?
huh?
After you die, if there's a chance that you might be forgiven by Allah by asking
Yeah.
Allah for forgiveness, if there's a chance,
No, Allah can forgive your sins after you die.
He can forgive your sin after you die.
Of course.
So if I don't convert to Islam and then I die, and after
For
I,
shirk.
huh?
For shirk. Except for shirk.
Okay. So why this child he will go to hell?
Huh?
We go back to zero. So why this child he will go to hell? He is a child. He is born of a Muslim family. So why he might go to hell? He did not commit shirk.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
So
why? Yeah. What are you saying to
like
me?
what
What do you mean? Yeah. What do
like
you mean?
what
Yeah. 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 You. So why the child will go to hell? If you commit shirk, only Allah will not forgive you. This child he commit no shirk. So why he might go to hell?
uh who says he's gonna go to Jahannam?
My
He says
friend,
that Allah
your
knows best
prophet
where to
said
send him.
clearly that he might go to hell. So why
Yeah.
he will go to hell? You said to me, Allah forgive not those who commit shirk. But this is a baby. He did not commit shirk. He don't even speak.
Uh, can you scroll a little bit down? Just
Hmm,
so I see that's the end of the hadith.
here we go.
Yeah. Because right, I really I do want to stress on this point that
Hmm,
I don't want to, what's it called?
okay.
I don't want to basically go too much in interpretation of hadith because I haven't studied
My
hadith.
friend,
I haven't
stop playing
studied
games. Stop
Sharia.
playing games. What interpretation for the hadith? The question is very simple. You
You don't
said
have to
Allah
repeat
forgive
hadith.
any kind of sin except shirk. So if
Yeah,
you commit sin, even if you commit adultery, you remember you said that to me, you go to heaven still. Okay. So now this is a child, he is born of a Muslim family, and your prophet he says everyone is born as a Muslim, correct?
yeah.
Okay, so he is born as a Muslim and he is born from an Ansar, he is born of a Muslim family. Give me the reason for him to make him go to hell.
So okay. So there's two. These are the two opinions that I know of.
Mm.
That the one opinion is that they're all children that are die, they're just gonna go to heaven,
Mm.
because and the second opinion
Okay, the
is
first
that
opinion, hold on. The first opinion is against the hadith. Your prophet saying the opposite. He just spanked Aisha for
yeah,
saying that, and you are saying to me first opinion, second opinion. You Muslim don't respect your prophet. By taking the first opinion, you took it against what your prophet just said in front of you.
okay, but you right here, you're making an entire opinion on one hadith. These
No,
scholars they
okay,
have
hold on. Let me get you busted. Final bust. Take this.
okay.
Okay. And then let's see how you want to play game now with this one.
It's even talk.
Okay,
This is
okay,
called
okay,
poisoning the
okay,
well.
okay,
This is a
okay,
logical fallacy.
okay, okay,
You're not
okay, okay, okay.
you're not
We
even
will
letting me
see.
say the argument.
We will see how you will
You're not
play.
letting me even speak. You have a very
What happened?
me. I'm here.
Okay, let us see. I will show you a hadith and let us see how you can play with it.
So it says Ibn Kathir said, with regard to children of the believers, there is no dispute amongst the scholars. Al Qadi
You take Ibn
said,
Kathir against your prophet. Shame on you.
uh, Al Hanbali narrated, Imam Ahmed said, there is
Okay.
no dispute
Okay, read.
concerning the
Okay, read this
there will be
hadith
a
for me.
group of
Read
parents.
read this hadith for me and let everybody laugh at what you said from the beginning to the end. Go ahead, take your time.
Right here? Okay.
Hmm.
So here, Imam Ahmed ibn Hanbal, who is a gigantic scholar of hadith,
No, I'm
says
showing you
there
a
is
hadith in the screen. Read it, and so everybody will laugh. By the way, Imam Ahmad ibn Hanbal, who is gigantic scholar, when I quote the Muslims hadith, he said they say I don't agree with it. This is Imam Ahmad. It's not from the Sahih. So look how hypocrite the Muslims are. When they want Imam Ahmad is a Sahih, he is a giant Imam. When they want, they make him small like a Mickey Mouse. Now read for me in front of you, please. Read for me the hate
wait,
in front of you.
wait, what are you saying about Imam Ahmed?
When you want you Muslims, you make him so small. When you want, you make him giant. Is Imam Ahmad is from the Sahih Hadith?
He's uh, the Sahih hadith.
Is his book
Okay,
Sahih? Is his book is Sahih?
I don't have the qualifications to say anything about it.
A second ago you call him giant. Now he became small suddenly. He have a flat tire
I
with you. My friend,
he
stop
what he
playing games.
this is not
Stop
about
playing
hadith.
games. You do not know what are you talking about, and you are scared to make it to say something is going to be used against you. Read the hate in front
No,
of you.
what you're doing, all you're saying is like, "Oh my God, this guy knows nothing." Oh, ha ha ha,
My friend,
bro.
read the hadith and everybody is laughing. Here we go. All your lies getting busted by your prophet. Read the hadith, please.
No, you're
Read the
saying
hadith. Read the hadith. Read the
hadith.
hadith. Why you are scared to read it?
I'm not
What's
reading
the problem?
hadith.
Read it.
I'm not reading hadith
Why not?
because I'm telling you I'm telling you exactly what the scholars
No,
say.
here we go.
And
I don't care for the scholar. Here, your prophet. Your scholars are you
Prophet
are
Muhammad the Prophet
you
Muhammad
are lying. And your prophet, he said, your deed will not let you enter heaven. It's what Allah he wrote in the front of you. Read it and stop lying.
yeah, if I don't believe your deeds take you to heaven. No one
Read
said
it.
that.
Read it. No, no, no. It's not
No,
only what you
no,
did. It's not
no
only
fallacy.
that. It is the deed which Allah he wrote for you will make you go to heaven. Read it.
Yeah, we believe
Which
that
hadith you,
everything that ever happened
what do
took
you mean?
place.
So
We
okay,
believe that.
okay, so what you are saying to you were saying to us, it was a lie. You say
What?
to
What is
you
a
say
lie?
you say to us we have a free will.
We do.
Okay, read the hadith then. Here we go. Read the hadith.
Hadith about what?
Read it. It's
What
in
are you
front of us
asking
about
me?
the
You keep
topic.
on asking me
About
random
the
stuff.
read the hadith about the topic in the front of your eyes. Read it, please.
Okay, what I was reading to you,
Mm.
which is on it's right here. Sheikh Muhammad
No, read
Saleh.
the hadith in the screen.
How am I gonna read this hadith right here? We already
Mm.
read it.
No, I did not. This is a
Oh,
new one.
it's
This is a
another
new
hadith.
disaster. This is a new disaster. I have endless number. Read it.
And by Allah, a person amongst you or a man may do deeds of the people of Jahannam till there is only a cubit. What is a cubit?
An
A
arm.
cubit.
An arm.
Oh, a cubit of an arm beneath distance between him and the fire. But then that writing which Allah has ordered the angels to write proceeds and does the deeds of the people in paradise and enter it. And the man may do the deeds of the people of paradise. So there's only a cup bit of two between him and the paradise. Then there in the writing proceeds, he does not he does the deeds of the people. Now, we have to look at what the mufassirin.
I mean, you are funny, man. What mufassirin? Even this one need mufassirin. Even this one need mufassirin, need interpretation. It's so clear. It says a person he making a deed almost he is in the door of the heaven. There's a distance of an arm. And then what Allah wrote for him, destiny, destiny. It's so clear. Stop playing games. Shame on you.
Shame on me. We have to understand what is it.
We
Okay,
understand. It's so clear. It's so clear. It's destiny. It's not.
okay,
The guy is doing the deed of heaven all his life. All his life. Okay. And
yeah.
then he is almost in the
What
door
are
of
the
the
deeds of
heaven.
heaven? Okay,
Which
son, what are
one?
the deeds of
Which
heaven?
one? Which one will
No,
proceed?
no, no.
That your
No, I'm
deed.
asking
Hold
you, what
on.
are the deeds of
Which
heaven?
one will
What are the deeds
proceed?
of heaven?
Shut up, you idiot liar. I don't talk to kids. Get lost. I have no respect for you. You see, I was patient with you to the end. But that's it. This is extreme lying. There's no point of speaking to a liar. The story in front of us is so clear. You try to escape the first one, the second one, the third one, even this one. We need to read the tafsir. Even this one need tafsir. It's so clear the guy is doing deeds, and Allah he have deeds. The deeds which Allah he wrote for you as a destiny, it is what will decide where you go. Do you see how they lie? No shame. And this is a proof Islam to be stupid. Adam, he commit no sin. It was the sin of Allah. A child, he commit no sin. Not only that, Muhammad, he says, if you don't commit sin, Allah will destroy you. So look how they fabricate and they try to get away with everything because Islam is a stupid religion. You see, I hang up on you because that's it. There's no need. I'm just wasting my time. I mean, how clear we can make it more than this? But a liar is a liar. They don't try. Are you expecting this liar to say, I agree with you? No way. But the story, I don't care if you are a Christian or a Muslim or a Hindu, the story in front of us is so clear. The person is doing the deeds of hellfire till there is a cubit, an arm between him and fire. He's almost there. Okay, so all his life is doing the deed of fire. What is the deed of fire? He don't kill Christians, he don't kill Jews, he don't kill Hindus. He's a bad Muslim. And then what Allah wrote for him, that is his destiny. Proceed. And he does the deeds which Allah, that is the action Adam was talking about, you liar. That is the action. He says to him, do you blame me for the action which Allah he wrote for me? When we showed you the hadith about Adam, Adam saying, do you blame me for an action written Allah wrote for me, which I should do? Not only, not only it's an action which I should do. Let me show you, because the hadith, your prophet, he cannot keep his mouth shut. He made it clear that he should do. It's an action he should do. Who he should do? Adam. Look how many times the story is repeated. Hmm? Guys, read this one. Look at this one. Just to show him how he was lying. Do you blame me for doing a deed which Allah had decreed that I should do 40 years before he created me? Do you see it, guys? He did a deed. Adam did a deed. This is not about Allah. He decides for Adam to go to heaven or not to be in heaven. Adam, he did a deed, and this is why we are debating. And by the way, how Moses met Adam? I mean, I thought they are dead, both of them. And even your prophet, he says the first one to be resurrected, it was going to be him.
Why are you away?
What, you want to lie more?
You're just running away. You never
Okay.
made a single. You never let me make a single point. Just
No,
please.
there's no, not simple. Here we go. Okay, does it say here, do you blame me for doing a deed which Allah had decreed that I should do?
Okay. No, but let me ask you a question now. Do we make a judgment in Islam by one single hadith?
Well, so why
Do
your
we
prophet
under,
is, hold on,
no,
hold
no.
on. Okay, hold
Do
on.
we understand
Okay,
that
hold on. I don't care a single hadith, to hadith, bring all the hadith you want. Hear your prophet when he said, do you blame me for doing a deed which Allah had decreed that I should do? What is the deed Adam should do written to by Allah for him 40 years before his creation?
before his creation that he
Hmm.
okay, Allah wrote down all of his Allah knew all of his
No,
actions
this is not
before
the
he was
question
born.
now. Don't play games.
No, I don't know
What
what
is
you're
the deed?
asking.
What is the deed Adam he's talking about?
Listen,
What is the deed? What is the deed?
yes.
Hassan, what is the deed Adam and Moses talking about? Which Adam he says to Moses, do you blame me for a deed which Allah written for me before he created me 40 years
So,
before creation?
yeah, you read the hadith. Do you blame me for you blame me for deeds? Wait, let's go back to the thing. Go back to it. Okay. Do you? Yeah. Here's it. Yeah, you're right. You're right. Do you blame me for doing a deed which Allah had declared that I should do 40 years before He created me?
Hmm.
So, yeah. So in Islam, like I said to you, that Moses he says to Adam, uh, "You deprived us and caused us to come out of paradise." So he's blaming him from leaving because of what you did. We left paradise, and this is
Thank
all
you.
your fault.
Thank you. Finally,
Yeah,
he said, because
because
of
of
what
that.
you did. You
Yeah,
just said it before you deny it. Before you deny it, you said it was the plan
yeah,
of Allah, etc. Now,
yeah.
Adam, he confirmed what Moses he said. He said to him, do you blame me for a deed
No,
which
no, no,
Allah
no, no.
had decreed?
You're not about to hide up and just like pick and choose everything I'm saying. Let me finish what I'm saying.
Okay,
Are you gonna be respectful enough to let
go
me do
ahead.
that?
Go ahead.
So, so Moses is saying, "Why are you not letting us go? Why? Because of you, we're not in paradise." And Adam's saying to him that it was been written before I was born that this is going to happen. How are you going to blame me for it? You can't blame me. And then the Prophet Muhammad says that he won the argument. He won. Adam is right.
Okay, how he won that this
How
deed,
he won?
the deed he
Because
did,
you can't blame me.
the deed he did to make him go out of paradise, it was decreed, correct?
Yeah.
Okay,
Wait,
what is the deed? Sin.
we don't believe he's what we did what we believe he did is that he ate an apple because he was forgetful.
Is that sin or not?
I have to I
Ba, ba,
have to
ba,
ask
ba, ba,
Allah
ba.
whether or not
And
that's
look how you
I have
change
to ask
all your
Allah whether or not that's
statement.
born or
In
sin.
the beginning, you said to me, no, this is not about the sin of Adam. You refused that.
Wow. You can argue about what I said before,
No,
but
you
what I'm saying
refuse.
is
You
very
refuse. And
important.
now you put yourself in trouble. So you admitted that this is about the sin of Adam. And the sin of Adam is not the sin of
Well,
Adam. It's Allah's sin
what I
because
said,
you just admitted that Allah he decreed to Adam to eat the apple.
yeah.
Okay, so why Adam is a sinner then? He is not sinner. Why Allah he make him eat the apple? How stupid this God is. I mean, look at this
Did
guys.
Adam
Look at
eat
this
the
guys.
apple?
This guy he admitted that
Adam
Allah he
saved
made
himself.
Adam eat the apple. And because he ate the
Okay.
apple, Allah he
Okay,
made him
here.
he need to ask Allah
Allah
for
said he was
forgiveness.
Adam.
Okay, hold on. So Adam he asked
Even if
Allah
he
for
was Adam,
hold on,
you
hold
have
on, hold on,
you
hold on,
you got
my friend, hold on. Adam he asked Allah for forgiveness. Why? Because he ate the apple. But you just said Allah he forced him to eat the apple. So why Adam need to ask Allah for forgiveness?
Allah didn't. Adam chose to eat the apple.
What do you mean choose? A second ago you told me Allah he forced him. A second ago, just a second ago, it's
No, I
recorded.
didn't. Did I say that? Did I say that?
You said that, yes.
No, I said Allah wrote for him to eat the
You
apple.
said Allah made him eat the apple. What's wrong with you? And this is what the hadith is saying. Do you blame me
Yeah,
for doing a deed? I said to you, what is the deed he
I'm trying
did?
to explain
I
to you
said to you,
how
what
you
the
understand.
I said to you, what the deed you did. Did you explain to me? You says he ate the apple. I said to you, why Allah did Allah make him eat the apple? He said yes. So Allah made
Okay,
him eat the apple, and this is what decreed to him.
what I'm trying to explain to you is how we understand free will, and
What
that you
free
won't
will?
let
Where
me
is the free
explain
will
that.
here? Where is the free will here?
Okay, okay. Now you're gonna ask me a question. You asked me where's the free will. Can I answer that?
Okay, where
Okay,
is the free will if Allah he forced Adam to eat the apple?
okay. Do, okay. So what we say in Islam
Hmm.
is that one that how we believe in Islam, how free will works, is that Allah. This is
Answer
what Imam
only about
Ghazali.
Adam
I
now.
want to
Then
quote
you tell
Imam
me
Ghazali.
about
No,
Islam.
no,
No,
let
answer
me
me
talk.
about
You're running
Adam.
away. You're
No,
running away. You're scared. You're
don't
scared
take me
now.
to the
You're
football
showing it.
stadium and
You're
say
showing it.
let us
You're
follow the
showing
ball.
deceivingness. You're
No, we
showing
will not follow
deceivingness
the
now.
ball. Answer the question. How Allah forced Adam to make to eat the apple and why?
Okay.
Hmm.
So I'm gonna. Do you wanna let me answer the way I want to be answered,
Hmm.
or do you want me to answer
But
the way
don't
you
change the
want to
topic.
answer
I
and
want
show
the answer
coherence?
about this. How he made him and why he made him eat the apple.
Okay. So I'm gonna answer the way I want to answer. Okay.
You have to answer as we showed you in here. You don't talk about different thing.
What I'm trying to explain
Talk
free
about
will.
Adam, talk
Because
about Adam, and then you can explain, no
you're
problem.
asking a
Answer.
question about free will.
Did
And
Allah
then,
did Allah make Adam eat the apple? Yes or no?
yes and no.
Yeah, yes and no. Transgender.
Can I answer the question now?
Abdul, don't play games. The hadith is so clear. It says Allah He decreed for him to do it
Okay.
40
You're the
years.
one playing
Do
games. You
Adam have a
already
choice?
answered. You're
Are you
pointing to
saying
what I do. You're pointing.
are
Everyone
you
can see what
saying
you're doing.
are you saying your
Everyone
are you saying
can
your
see your
prophet is
heart.
lying?
Can see what you're doing.
Are you
You're
saying
just
your
talking
prophet?
over me. You're
Are
trying to
you
emphasize at
saying
one point.
listen, listen.
You get one hadith and you're cherry picking
Well,
everything
I no, I showed
later.
you tons of hadith, not only one. You are a
No man,
liar.
you're
I
just
showed you
running
at
away.
least 5 hadith.
Nah man,
Now I'm asking you
I'm taking
here
over now.
what Allah He decreed to
Oh, I'm
hold on,
telling you,
one
you're
by
just a
one,
liar.
Abdul, one
You're
by
a
one,
liar.
one by one. What Allah
You're a
decreed to
liar.
Adam to do? What Allah decreed to Adam to do? Can you tell me, please? What Allah He decreed for him to do?
What he decreed for him to do.
Mm.
Allah says no. It says in the Quran that everything that has ever happened has
This
been
is not a
written.
question.
What
This is not the
Adam
question.
doing
This is
everything
not
in his
the
life has been
this
written.
is not the question.
Every,
What Allah
every
decreed to Adam to do. What Adam he meant here when he says, "Do you blame me for something Allah He decreed to me to do?" The deed to decree. What is the deed He decreed to do to him, or to he have to do according to the hadith?
So in this context of this hadith, they're
Hmm.
talking about him,
Hmm.
him going to earth
This
because
is
of
a
that,
deed.
because of eating the fruit, the
This
forbidden
is the
fruit.
deed, you liar. You are the one who said to me he ate the apple a second ago.
We don't believe it's an apple. Who says it's an apple? You guys believe it's an apple.
What? So what he
Who
ate?
says it's an
What
apple?
he ate?
We don't know.
What do you mean you don't know?
The fruits in Jannah, the fruits in heaven are not like here.
Huh? What is in the heaven and Allah? There's watermelon in the tree?
What?
What? It says there a shajara. It says don't get close from this tree, correct?
Where are you talking about? Where?
Chapter
This was a
2,
red.
chapter 2, verse number 35. Don't
Oh,
eat
chapter
from this
2, verse number
tree.
34.
Is it a tree? Is it a tree? Is that a tree in the heaven? Yes or no?
Is it a tree?
Is it a tree?
It is, but it's not like our trees.
Okay. Who care? No problem. So when Adam he ate from the tree, let's say it's a tomato, no problem. So when Adam he ate from that tree, is that what Allah decreed for him, or it was his choice?
Huh?
Huh?
Both.
Get
Well, can you let me explain now? Or you
lost. No, I don't want to explain. Get lost. You got yourself busted already. Both. It's both, brother. It's both. Allah decreed for him, and Allah and Adam agree. The hadith just said, "Do you blame me, you idiot?" Which means you cannot blame me. Blame Allah. It's in the front of you. Stop lying. Shame on you. Musa is blaming Adam. Adam saying, "Don't blame me, blame Allah." How you say both, you liar? It's so clear. Still you try to get away with it. It is the destiny. And this is why Islam is the most stupid religion. Because why and I believe in Allah then? Anyway, what Allah wrote for me, wrote for me. Here we go. This poor guy He do the deed of hellfire all his life. And by Allah, Muhammad is very serious. He swear, a person among you, he may do the deeds of hellfire. Almost is there in the door. And then what Allah wrote for him, his destiny, take over. So you convert to Islam, you don't convert to Islam, you pray, you don't pray, who care? At the end of the day, what Allah wrote for you will proceed, and that will decide where you will go.
The Ayatollah Khomeini, the famous founder of the Islamic Republic of Iran, was 28 years old when he married his bride, who was 10 years old. He also recommended that Muslim men marry girls before they reached puberty. In other words, when they're 9, 10 years old. Now, this also is an imitation of Muhammad as depicted in Islamic tradition. When Muhammad was 51 years old, he married a 6-year-old girl named Aisha, and consummated the marriage, or in other words, raped her, because of course she had no way to refuse consent, when he was 54 and she was 9. Because Muhammad is the excellent example as specified in Quran 33:21, as I noted before, that also is an excellent example. And there is considered to be no moral difficulty with seizing a child and raping the child, because Muhammad did it.
I'm very, very, very happy to receive Robert Spencer again. It's been almost a year that he had his first talk with us. He's an author of 21 books, 2 of which are used as FBI training material. To name a few of his books, The Politically Incorrect Guide to Islam and the Crusades, The Truth About Muhammad, which is the talk today, The History of Jihad from Muhammad to ISIS, and Robert Spencer has been with us on numerous other occasions in our conferences. He's an authority on jihad and Islam and the jihadi aspect of Islam. He's a very clear-headed and a very fearless speaker about the true nature of Islam, so much so that he was banned from the UK in 2013. I think the best way to introduce Robert Spencer would be to introduce you to his thoughts. No, he is not an Islamophile.